either benefit on or probably apply for, right? So let's see what this particular session is going to have. And it's a session that's going to be led none other than Nina Shaban. The one now I believe is going to be really extraordinary enough. And remember, yes, and as much as Nina is going to be on stage and she's going to take us through this particular panel, there's going to also be Lurit Yugusuk within the audience area. So please feel free to throw in any question areas or prompter that you love to engage the audience. And I also hope the audience can get to do that. Without much further ado, allow me to introduce the moderator for this particular segment area, Nina Shaban. If you missed Nina earlier on in the day, Nina is a business news anchor and reporter with over 6 years experience with the leading East African media houses. That's she's had stints at NBS Uganda, Ebru TV Kenya, and now currently with Nation Television Kenya. So as probably Nina takes the podium and the stage up, allow me to throw it onto her. And Nina, how are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hi, good afternoon. You are super.
Extremely. How are you?
Let me believe you're enjoying yourself.
I'm definitely enjoying myself. Is everyone enjoying themselves though? Can we give a round of applause if you're enjoying yourselves?
All right. So Nina, take it away and probably bring up the rest of the panelists. Thank you, and I'll see you later.
Sawa. Thank you very much. A very good afternoon to you. Once again, I was here in the morning, but if we are meeting for the first time, my name is Nina Shaban. And I'll be your moderator for this particular session, and it's all matters about unlocking finances for women enterprises or women SMEs. Now, I'd like to start off by sharing my story and why I'm so passionate about this particular topic. A couple of years back, let's say, which is two. 2 years ago, I started a business. I started a catering business. And unfortunately, it didn't go well. The business had to crash, and as we speak, I do not own my restaurant anymore, which is very sad. Now, the most important thing about having financial advice or having that financial institution that will support you along the way, those are things that are very hard to find, because what happened to me is I started off a business. We were still undergoing the COVID-19 pandemic, and in fact, at that particular point is when COVID was really, really harsh. So probably that was the wrong time to start a restaurant business, but I did anyway. Due to desperation and trying to get money, I ended up being lent money by, let's just say, Shylocks. I'm not trying to say that they're bad people, no. But that's what happened to me, and it did not end well. And the reason why I went to a Shylock is because I was trying to approach this different financial institutions, and you know how long it takes to actually get funds. It's a whole long process, and I felt in my mind that I needed to kickstart this business as soon as possible. But you see, what desperation does is you end up getting funds without understanding the terms and conditions. And what I wished for is, if I knew now there are forums that are offering such lessons and actually educating you when it comes to matters business, trust me, my business would not have shut down. Literally, ladies and gentlemen, I went through depression, epic depression. But that's something that can be avoided. And I guess that's why we're all here now. We're here to talk about unlocking capital for women enterprises. And the reason why this is also important is because we live in Africa. And you know, with Africa, we still undergo, we face a lot of culture. We follow our lives when it comes to, we follow culture a lot. So due to the fact that I came from a very humble background, hakuna story, oh dear, let me just stick to English. There's nothing like getting collateral, getting inheritance or something like that, something that you can take to the bank. Here's my title, did give me a loan. I was not fortunate enough to go through that or get that. So this particular conversation is highly important for me, and I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot. Let me stop my talking and let's have our panelists on stage. So this conversation has 4 women as panelists and 2 gentlemen. Allow me to introduce them as they come, grace us with their presence. We'll start off Gabriel Mungai, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Raising Capital. Gabriel, please join us. An applause for him. Fantastic. We also have Phoebe Ward, who's the Chief Executive Officer of the Mayor Consult. Phoebe, where are you? If you look at, as Phoebe comes up, I don't know if you guys remember, she was very passionate about women as